Hey everyone, so this is just a quick video because I wanted to show you some stickers that I'm releasing today right after this video uploads, because there's some new stuff and some things I changed. So I wanted to quickly describe what is going to be up in the shop in just a bit. So I wasn't going to do an August sticker kit just because of how crazy life has been right now. As a lot of you know, I've been taking some time off kind of from the shop. I've been still fulfilling orders, but I haven't been restocking and making any new stuff. And I wasn't planning to, but you guys are very persistent. And so I went ahead and created an August sticker sheet. And also because I want to plan my August as well. So I thought, you know, if I need to make stickers anyways, might as well make a sticker sheet and put it up in the shop. So I went ahead and did that. And so this is what that sheet looks like. So let me just put this aside for now. This is what this sheet looks like. And so I was debating on what kind of theme I wanted to go for. I love the back to school season, but I know not all of us are in school. I'm not in school, but my kids are. But some of you don't have kids as well, so you might not be into the whole back to school theme. So I didn't want to do something so obviously back to school, but I thought planners and coffee and, you know, some devices or something like that would kind of like go with back to school, because if you're watching this video, you're most likely a planner person, and so you're into planners and you're likely using planners to plan out your school stuff, your schedule and assignments and stuff. So I thought planners and coffee and devices is perfect for school, but also perfect for just, you know, planner people. And I've been wanting to do a planner and coffee theme. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do so. And so, yeah, I just thought this is kind of like just like a office supplies type theme, but it could fit for back to school a little bit, or, you know, planner nerd a little bit. So this is what I came up with. And we just have a couple of planners. This little back to school sticker, let me see if you could see this here. It's like a chalkboard and it says back to school, and a pen and devices, and it's just saying get to work, handle your biz. Just kind of like, you know, sometimes during the summer we get a little bit like on summer mode and vacation mode, and so now this is kind of like refocusing back into work and school and stuff like that. Going along with the school theme, I did these little like loop-de-loop doodles, and I thought just like doodles, without again being too obvious about like school theme, but just a vibe of like doodling and stuff like how I used to do when you were in class. I don't know if you used to do that, but I used to do that a lot, doodling in class and stuff. So I kind of added that touch. And so just because I'm super busy right now, I didn't have time to do a separate like Erin Condren formatted monthly and this regular monthly sheet that I usually do. So I kind of added a couple elements here that are for the Erin Condren. So as usual, we have, you know, like these headers that could go in the side column of your monthly spread. This is just washi strips. This is meant to like spread over days for days off, vacation, or if you just want to mark a series of days. This is just also just labels that you can use for writing down events, meetings, or something like that. These, I always like to include these. People really like these stickers, and they're Kiss Cut. So is the hello. And these, I decided to leave them white because I myself like them like that, and also I feel like they can go with a lot of kits when it's just plain. And I've been seeing some people coloring them in to color code according to the colors that they use for color coding. So I thought, you know, I'll try it out. These are just little mini page flags to mark special dates on the calendar. And then, so this is a bigger page flag, and I meant that, oh wait, let me show you first. So here in my personal planner, here's how it looks in this planner. So there's a lot of these stickers are in here. Like here, I really love this little area. I did like a little scene, you know, and in the corner. And then I use these labels for like, I always like to do a this month, that I've been adding next month for things that I have to think about the next month. I use like flags for projects or things I want to call my attention to. The icons, the washi tape or the washi strips I used for marking off this group of days. Here is these these headers here. So this is a good time to explain this. So the font is kind of small, but it's very readable. Like, I think it's very readable, if you can see here in my personal size planner. I did this on purpose, and I think I mentioned this last month, but I did this on purpose so you can crop it down and you won't cut off any of the words, so you could fit here in a personal size planner. But then this will also, you can kind of, I think you just have to crop it a little to fit in a A5 size planner column. And then also in the side of an Erin Condren, it'll fit nicely here in this side column. So that's why I did it like that. So you can, I left a lot of extra space here so you can trim it down as needed. And so that's what I did here. I trimmed it down, and then I also kind of moved it to the side because I didn't want to cover up the August. I didn't want to cover up this G, so I just kind of put it to the side. And so that's what I did there. And so yeah, I really like how it turned out. As usual, it's a lot of white space, but I try to add this for some pop of color. So this flag here, I wanted to show you guys in the Erin Condren, fits the flag of the monthly. So this flag fits here in this upper corner flag, and I wanted to show you guys, I did make the flag a little bit bigger so that way it's easier to lay down and you don't have to like struggle to fit it perfectly. But let me see if I can get this off here. If you can see here, it's a tiny bit longer and a tiny bit wider. So if you can see the difference there, it's a tiny bit longer and a little bit wider. So that way you can stick it down more easily and not have to keep fidgeting with that too much. So that fits nicely there. And then I wanted to show you guys this label fits great in these boxes. And like I said, these headers fit nicely in this side column. So I also made some half boxes and some flags to go with it. So these half boxes fit the width of the column of an Erin Condren, and I believe Happy Planner as well. They also do fit, I have like these kind of inserts, and I made my columns in these inserts. These fit the columns of those inserts. And I also want to mention these are rounded corners. They look like straight edges because of the printing, but they are cut as rounded half boxes. So yeah, those fit there. So I made those. And then I made these page flags. So these page flags can be used in any planner, obviously, they're just a page flag, but I did make sure to size them so that they would fit over your the weekly flags. So here, this weekly flag here, I made these flags fit here. So you can just buy this a la carte and just have some page flags on hand to cover those up if you're like doing white space planning and you're not using a kit, or you're just looking for some extra flags. That's what this is for, and to use it in any planner, of course. But also I did make these a tiny bit bigger than the flag that's printed on the page. Oops, I can't get that off. Anyways, it's a little bit bigger than the flag underneath there. Actually, let me show you here. So it's a little bit wider and it's a little bit longer. And yeah, so that's that. Those are kind of like, they kind of match together. If you can see on here, like I started formatting. I wanted to keep like consistent for branding and formatting across all my stickers. So I always use this logo now instead of the horizontal one. And I wanted to start adding titles on them just so you could easily reference them. So this is a flagship collection because if you follow me, you know these are my favorite colors, black and white, gray, gold, and like a minty blue. And so here, if you just notice, if you're wondering what that is, I said neutral at first because I was gonna make neutral boxes, but then I decided to change it to flagship. So on the actual, this is like a tester sheet. On the actual ones I print for orders, it'll be half boxes flagship. So that's that. And then I wanted to show you guys, these are stickers that I've already had in the shop, but I reformatted them. So like I said, I wanted to keep branding the same across all the stickers. I wanted to add titles to the sticker sheets. And another thing I wanted to do is a lot of these, all of these, but specifically these like kind of quarter box size type stickers. I had all of these in the shop, but they were a little bit taller height-wise, and I liked them, but I didn't really need that much space. Like for instance here, I didn't really need that much space. It takes up a lot of space in my, schedule in my day. So all I did was I made all these boxes a little bit shorter as far as height goes. So for example, here's the gray border labels, and here's this size comparison. It's enough to write in, and it doesn't take up as much space on my page. So that's what I did to all the like label type stickers. So we have the gray border labels, the gray page flags. I like these for marking things that are happening like all day long, like I don't know, like a day off or something like that. I have the tack or the push pin labels, and again, these are the same, just a little bit shorter. These are the dashed box labels, and these are great for layering with icons. I've seen a lot of people layer it with icons, these as well. So those work really nicely with those. And then these ones with the glitter page flag or glitter flag. And then these, don't forget, these are also just the same, just a tiny bit shorter in height. And then the last two are these two. So I had a monthly sheet and a weekly sheet, but I reformatted these sheets and they're a tiny bit bigger, so I was able to add a little bit more. So I was able to add this, and I had all this extra space up here, so I decided to add these little this month labels. So these are just some extra labels to have this month because, as I mentioned, I like to do that in my planning. I like to do it this month, like a focus, or you can even put it here, whatever. But since I had the extra space, I added 12 for the 12 months. And these are Kiss Cut, and these are super popular because I think people use it in their bullet journaling as well, not just in their planners or just like memory planning. And then this one, the same Kiss Cut days of the week. And since I had all this extra space here, I decided to add just little gray circles. What I started doing actually in mine is I had these stickers in a sticker book I have, and so I just used those because they were already, numbered and stuff. But that's where I got the idea from, that after this month ends and I'm out of these stickers, I'd probably add some of these and just write the number in there. And you could also add the day of the week. So you can use them together. And then also I have a this week, because if you're planning, I don't have it on me, but if you're planning like a weekly spread, you can put this like as a sidebar and list out your tasks for this week. Or if you're bullet journaling, you can make a list like that. So there's two sets. So this one has one like 12 months, a set for 12 months, and this one is a set for 2 weeks. So 2 sets of each thing. So yeah, that's the reformat of that. And then these, and I think that's it. That's all I have right now. I know some of you guys were asking if I'm going to make these available as printables, and I did talk about making these available as printables. I haven't got there yet, just because I got to figure out the pricing. I got to figure out how to you know, have it in a file for you guys to download, and I wanted to make a video, a quick video showing you guys, you know, my tips on how to work with printables. So I would say maybe, I can't promise, I'm not promising anything right now because I just don't want to disappoint you guys, and things are super crazy right now, but maybe within the next week or so I'll try to get my act together and offer these as printables. But for now, they're only going to be in the shop as printed stickers, physical stickers to mail to you. And then these are all that I'm going to have in the shop right now, and I'll try to restock as I have time. As far as inserts go, I'm not going to be able to get to that. That's a whole nother, I had to do a lot of like reformatting and stuff like that, and I wanted to start dating some. So I would say probably not till August sometime. I won't be able to get to those, but I am trying to get those available to you as printables as well. And you know, I think for stickers and inserts, I'm going to offer them both as printables and printed. Like, you're going to have both options. But the printed stuff, like the printables will obviously always be available, but the printed items, the physical items, especially the inserts, might only happen like limited run. You know, I'm only going to make so many copies of them each month, and then, you know, when they run out until the next time I restock or something like that, like maybe once a month. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out, but the plan is to offer both printables and printed for everything. But for now, it's just printed, everything you see here in the shop. So if you have any other questions, please message me on Etsy or in the comments or wherever you find me on social media, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, that's it. So by the time you see this video, everything will be available in the shop. So go hop on over there and see if you want to get anything. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.